Once upon a time, nestled in the softest corner of Emma's room, lived a teddy bear named Barnaby. Barnaby was no ordinary teddy. He had fur as brown as toasted marshmallows and eyes that shimmered like tiny golden stars. Every night, when Emma snuggled into her bed and closed her eyes, Barnaby would whisper secrets of the world beyond sleep tailies of fluffy clouds, sailing on moonbeams and fireflies dancing to lullabies sung by crickets. One particularly starry night, as Emma drifted off to sleep, a wisp of stardust brushed against Barnaby's ear. He felt a tingling sensation, like 1,000 tiny bells jingling softly. Suddenly, his button eyes sparkled brighter, his fur seemed to glow with an inner light, and he found himself floating gently above Emma's bed. Barnaby was no longer just a teddy, he had become a dream weaver. His fluffy arms transformed into wings that shimmered like spun moonlight, and he soared through the open window, leaving behind the cozy warmth of Emma's room. He flew over fields of sleeping daisies, their petals closed tight like sleepy eyes. He skimmed past shimmering rivers where silver fish dreamed of coral castles, and high above it all, he saw a cascade of stars, each one twinkling with a story waiting to be told. Barnaby landed softly on the branch of an old oak tree. A wise old owl, perched nearby, blinked at him with kind eyes. "Welcome, dream weaver," hooted the owl. "What brings you to our magical meadow?" "I want to share the joy of dreams," Barnaby whispered, his voice filled with wonder. "But I've never been on an adventure before." The owl chuckled softly. "Adventures are all around us, young one, if we just open our hearts to see them." He pointed his wing towards a group of fireflies, their tiny lights dancing like miniature stars. "See those little wonders? Each firefly carries a dream within its light. Would you like to help me share their stories?" Barnaby nodded eagerly. Together they flew through the meadow, following the twinkling trail of fireflies. Each firefly carried a unique story. One dreamed of flying across the moonlit sky. Another wished for a forest filled with singing flowers. And yet another dreamt of becoming a brave knight who rescued Princess Butterflies from grumpy spiders. Barnaby listened intently to each story, his heart warming with their innocent joy. He realized that sharing dreams wasn't just about telling tales. It was about making connections, spreading kindness, and remembering the magic that lived within every creature, big or small. As the first rays of dawn painted the sky in hues of soft pink and orange, Barnaby knew it was time to return to Emma's room. He flew back to the window, his wings shimmering with the memories of his adventure. He gently landed on Emma's bed, his fur warm from the night air, and whispered a lullaby into her ear, a song about fireflies, dreaming meadows, and the boundless joy of sharing stories. Emma snuggled closer to Barnaby, her breathing soft and peaceful, her dreams filled with the magic of his adventure. And as the sun peeked over the horizon, casting warm golden rays across the room, Barnaby knew that even when we sleep, our hearts can continue to fly on wings of wonder, spreading kindness and sharing the joy of dreams wherever they go. Good night, little one. Sleep tight and dream sweet dreams.